I don't want you to end up like my first husband and be dead in 5 years from this. We got out just barely with our 3 dogs and the clothes on our backs, and we thought it was gone, that we'd lost everything. And we came back the next day and it was here standing essentially untouched. We were incredibly lucky that the home is still standing, but it needs tremendous amount of remediation to make it safe.
This isn't the first time that Rossana and her family have lived through the effects of wildfire and the toxic residue that is left behind.
A fire came through in 1993, and we came back the next day and the house was still here. So we moved back in and we just cleaned up everything with our mops and our brooms and our vacuum. And 5 years later, my husband was dead of cancer and I was left with 2 little kids to raise alone.
Large fires like the one that burned through Altadena 1 year ago leave behind toxic metals and chemicals from burning cars, appliances, and other materials found in residential homes and businesses. Even homes not directly burned, like Rossana's, become contaminated with cancer-causing toxic smoke, ash, and dust.
A lot of the houses that burned are very old and have lead paint. Stuff is really toxic, apparently, and it all blew into our houses.
When Rossana reached out for help, her insurance company told her that her house didn't burn, that everything was fine.
We have been fighting to do adequate cleanup. They did not want to pay for toxin testing, so we paid for it ourselves, $6,300. And it turns out we have heavy levels of lead, arsenic, and nickel all through the house. They sent their own company to test because I guess they don't believe my random company that we picked. They walked in the house the first day with a little box of Kleenex, and they pulled a Kleenex out, took it and ran it against the entry wall and said, "It doesn't look bad. Do you have a cleaning lady?" I was just flabbergasted.
Wildfires can leave an invisible, toxic footprint long after the flames have been put out, and home and business owners are being left to fend for themselves.
The estimated damages for us to move safely back in the house is over $300,000. The insurance has given us $38,000 for everything. I don't want you to end up like my first husband and be dead in 5 years from this. We're stuck in this no man's land where we can't move back. I'm 69 years old. I just want to come home.